for the delay, I would like to introduce to you the Honorable Minister of Social Protection. Let me get it right this time. General Secretary of the People's National Congress Reform, an executive member of a Partnership for National Unity and Alliance for Change. This young lady, Miss Amna Ally, MP.
A pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you. And it is a pleasure being once again in Linden. Jenny and I have teamed up to be here. You know, Jenny is a girl, she's a Linden girl actually. And she used to live here a piece of time. And she liked Linden. So when she knew that I was coming to Linden, she couldn't miss it. And that is because we love Linden. And you know it. Comrades, the circumstance under which we are here this afternoon is not one that we would want to laud. It is an unfortunate situation, but we believe that we need to come to our supporters, our strongholds, and ensure that we give you the kind of information that is necessary for you. I don't sanitize it. You know, my driver really taking care of me. He making sure I sanitize and I must hold your face and I just got to hear a long set of rules before. But thanks God, you know, it is nice when people care about you. Yes, comrades. Now, we are here in Linden this afternoon because we want to give you the facts. But before I go into what I actually want to say to you, I want to express the coalition's thanks to Region 10 and Linden in particular for your exemplary performance at the March 2nd election. It is the only region where we have this large majority. I don't know where the 3,000 come from that the PPP said they get, but 10 to 1, if all the other regions, they committed fraud, I am sure fraud was committed to get that 3,000 people also. They came down to 2,600 after the recall, right? So it is very clear because I do not believe in my mind that 2,600 people in this region voted for the PPP. So once again, comrades, thanks for your hard work, and we know that it is going to pay off in the end. I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Because we are not going to let up. No way. We are going to be stronger than ever. I am sure that your eyes are opened. Yes. You know, sometimes some of us are lackadaisical. Don't worry, this is Linden, they can't do though. But comrades, I am sure that we are going forward with our eyes open. I want to, in the prayer, Melin said that 4 months has passed, and that is history in Guyana. did not win the March 2nd election. And yes, over 100 days has passed. But comrades, I don't care if 200 days more got to pass. But at the end of it, David Archibald you know, I'm going to tell you about some of this fraud because some people, they question themselves, including our supporters. And that is why we have gone across 7 regions over the weekend and we are winding up today. We have been to regions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are here in 10 today. We have just completed a radio program, Amelia's Ward is the name of it, no? Yes, at Amelia's Ward. And we believe that we must communicate the facts to the whole of Guyana and even across the world. And I can tell you, Mr. Bobby Vero was telling me while we were at Motuka just now that people from Nigeria, UK, US, Canada, Antigua, St. Martin, and all those places listen to the interview. And we are happy for that because they too must know what is happening in Guyana. As you know, it is not only Guyana we have the problem. Internationally, they want to take away what we own, our sovereignty, our independence. But comrades, let me tell you, I is good. But oh God, when they crave so much of we are, you know, God help them. But let me take you back to a few things. First of all, I want you to know that all 10 ROs made declarations. We have seats up front. Region 1, right through to Region 10. All made. And as you know, the election laws, the POs, they all their SOPs and so on go to the ROs. They put them together, do up the totals, make the declaration. And I am telling you that all 10 made declarations. But the PPP believed that they could take away Region 4. So while all the other regions were accepted, when it got to Region 4, there was a big furore because they planned it that is the region that they were going to screw the coalition. But the coalition is not easily screwed. All right. Let me tell you, comrades, I personally was involved in situations on election day. On election morning after I voted, I flew to Corriverton. And that also is a nest of the PPP. From there, I flew to Anna Regina. From there, I was supposed to come to Pokwani, but I didn't. I relieved the aircraft because Mr. Mingo will remember that in the riverine areas we had people who could not have gotten here to vote. So I allowed the aircraft to bring them. And I decided I was going to do some postal runs. By that time, I got word that ID cards was being distributed at Monterey attendees on GECOM. Anyhow, myself and Mr. Basil Williams, we confronted him. And I'm sure you would have seen video and so on, where I told you, of course he denied, and I told him that his name was calling. As if it were not enough when we were finished there, and at that station alone, there were 4 persons who were taken into police custody for impersonation. From there, I went to Strathspey. And I met my comrades who were sitting in the trunk area of a wagon. So I went up to them and I said, how you are going? And the comrades said, Comrade Ali. Some of them going in with burgundy t-shirt and coming out with white t-shirt. I said, so we all do. Nothing we call y'all. Comrade? Well, I was enraged. I wouldn't lie to you, but I left them and I walked into the center. And it was a clear case that one person was going in to vote more than one time and used a tactic of changing their shirt. I will come back to that. At the recount, we found 49 boxes. 49 boxes with no statutory documents. And everything in the boxes is PPP. Everything, not even one for coalition. It is highly impossible. Comrades, it was very sad. Let me tell you, those 49 boxes amounted to over 11,000 votes. That was not all. Let me tell you, and you would have been reading, that over 4,000 people who did not come back from the US, Canada, wherever they were, but they voted. As if that were not enough. Over 400 people, dead people, voted. As if it were not enough, all the poll books from Region 1, none have come. None didn't come in the ballot boxes. My dear comrades, I tell you those things so that you can see where the evidence lies. And that is why we have concluded that the elections were not credible. The PPP saying they win by 15,000 votes. When you can do the math, because in the 49 boxes alone is over 11,000 votes, plus 4,000 asked. And I tell you, these numbers that I am calling were verified by the Immigration Department, were verified by GR, because we had death certificates to prove, and so on. And they couldn't produce other documents. And so, comrades, you see where the flaws were. During the recount, I want to tell you, our campaign manager, Mr. Joseph Harmon, he wrote 73 letters to the commission. We didn't get response on one. Today the commission make a decision about this. Tomorrow they change it. They call it some basket of issues. And every day they change it. And who changed it? The chairman, Planet Singh, was the chief of doing this. Because I can tell you that we've had meetings. We said to the commission at one time, after Region 1 was counted, and our tabulation scrutineers signed off. And we said to them, look, immediately when you have problems, you set aside the boxes. At first they agreed. And then next thing you know, they shifted from that. Fascination. So the very chief of officers were corrupt. Now, so I told you it's not a legitimate representation. Sometimes we even stop the come when the recom center of the East can tell you. Anybody else saying during the come? David, it was David says, Gibbons, Jermaine, nobody else, right? And they can tell you their experience for those 33 days, comrade. They can tell you what happened firsthand. So we had all these problems. And how we were told, oh, we are going to do this, we're going to do that. No, don't worry, it's in the OR report. Because they had signed on this order 60 that they are not going to count the vote, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. But they were going to take into account reconciliation and the absence of records, etc. They signed on to it. The PPP commissioners, the coalition commissioners, etc. They signed on. So we were working with that. We were working with that. But comrades, let me come back to the RO's declaration. When they reached Region 4, for us to have the Region 4 declaration, you're going to see them words coming out from the woodwork. They say relish, the chapter G, the Queen, you understand the EU, the Jericho Fire, the Mohammed. Because they had promises on the oil, our wealth. They had promises. And what happened? The reform come and they done. So they did not use the 10 declarations. Because when Region 4 finished making the declaration, well, now it's all in, and that declaration, that those totals show that the APNU won the election. That is what that declaration showed. That first one. They didn't make the declaration, but the total. But they won though. So the guy put it, recount. The recount order started with the president and the opposition leader agreed. But of course, you know, they wanted Region 4 alone to be recounted. And they said no. All the regions got to recount. We are settling for one. All got to recount. Because we know, I would like to you in my heart, I know that they could have never get 600 people in Linden. I know, yes, spike Linden had, Pomaka had, Up the River had, but it could have never reached 2,600. So the agitation was there earlier. Anyhow, what they did was they filed an injunction stopping GECOM from making a declaration. So GECOM couldn't make the declaration, even though all the numbers were in and showed what it was. But in the ruling of the Chief Justice, she said, Mr. Mingo must go back and show the SOPs so that the process can be verified. Well, comrades, he came back, he showed SOP, it verified, they sign off, and still then wanted to make the declaration. Comrades, it did not end there. It went on. And on June 19th, we carried it. Evelyn David, in the name of Evelyn David. What we carried to court for? We carried them to court so that the court could tell me what are valid votes. And the court gave guidance. And when the court gave guidance, the CEO prepared its report according to the guidance that he received from the court. And that number also showed that the coalition won. So it's 2 times the coalition win. Comrades, the CEO submitted a report on the 23rd of June. And then, Madam Singh, the chair of GECOM, wrote the CEO and told him, and she did that on July 7th, and she told him to submit his report based on the GECOM figures. So, the legal process continues. When we make carry a court, they make carry court. Comrades, I want to take your memories back. Our coalition is a decent coalition. We believe in law and order. We don't believe in stoning buses with school children.